Hi guys, I wanted to make a video of the front drive shaft. The biggest problem or question that I came across was this rubber piece on the front drive shaft. On some they'll say take the clip off, take the rubber boot off. Of course you want to mark your drive shaft, but on mine I noticed, I wanted to try it out because I didn't see many videos on it, but I noticed if you just took it apart at the front first, pried it, then brought it back down, and you can see where it's just sliding, and you can leave the rubber boot on. I don't foresee a problem going back in, but I just didn't want to deal with this boot being loose. So this particular model is a 2006 GMC Z71. Like I said, we'll see if I run into any more issues. So no need to remove the boot, just slide it out. And there you have it guys, it slips right out. I did have to wiggle it around a little bit to get it through the shift linkage section right by the transmission, but it does come out. Now to remove the U-joints, same as any other U-joints. If you watch any video, it'll be the same. Now, something to keep in mind, I wasn't thinking about it. I thought I needed 2. You actually need 3, as you can see. All right guys, hopefully that's helpful. On this drive shaft for the front of the truck, it's a Pro Comp custom drive shaft that came with the lift kit. Had a little spring here. I greased it up, cleaned that up, and make sure if you do have one of these to be careful with that when you take it apart. I didn't realize there was a little connection there to the shaft. See, there's a little joint that goes right into there, and it has a little spring in the center of that joint connection. Now, as far as Pro Comp, I did check with them. The part numbers for the front of the drive shaft, let's see here. So the Spicer 530221X is the front, and the 5153X is the back, which I wasn't aware of that it had 2, so I'm on my way to the auto parts store to get one more. So 2 by the CV joint and 1 in the front, so you end up with 3. So here's my stock drive shaft that used to go on the front. As you can see, it only has 1 up front and 1 in the back U-joint. This would have been the part that slips in and out of the boot, and like I said, it looks like either way it would work. Now if you do have a stock, you'll notice there's no clips on these. They're plastic injected. You would have to heat this whole joint, and the plastic just kind of squirts on out. When it gets heat, it expands, and then once you do that on both sides and then on the other as well, you'll see the little tabs right there. But again, the video was mainly just to show you that it can slip out without having to remove the boot, at least in my case. Now if you do have the aftermarket drive shaft like I do, then you got to worry about 3 U-joints and that little coupler, which I'm not gonna lie was a pain to deal with, and hopefully due to me messing with it and dropping a few pins and putting them back in and re-greasing it, it doesn't fail. Again, hopefully this is helpful, and y'all take care.